Hey, I just wanted to bring a story to you. This is on Serena and Venus Williams' nephew. Excuse me. Excuse. And this is from Newsbreak. Now, Serena and Venus Williams' nephew and Alphonse commit suicide at 21. Serena and Venus Williams' nephew Alphonse has taken his own life at the age of 21 following a diagnosis of Peyronie's disease. Alphonse was diagnosed with the disease, excuse me, a few years back, and he attempted suicide 2.5 years ago. Alphonse was the youngest son of Sabrina, who is Serena and Venus, nephew from a previous, because his dad, had their father was married prior to this. So if we go to tennisworld.com USA, tennisworldusa, .org, tennisworldusa.org, excuse me, it says that he was the youngest son of Sabrina, who is Serena and Venus' half-sister from their father Richard Williams' first marriage. And she says, when my son attempted to end his life 2.5 years ago, I asked God, save his life and give me a little bit more time, Sabrina told the Sun, as quoted on Sportskeeda. And God answered my prayers. He did. He gave me 2.5 years more than I expected. I knew he was on loan, and God called in that loan. So she said he was crying last Monday, hysterical crying, Sabrina said. The week before, the doctor confirmed what he already knew, that he had Peyronie's. He had started back at high school. He was going into his 4th semester of computer engineering and was regularly seeing a counselor. Sabrina revealed she had a dark stage, but the help of professionals helped her overcome her struggles. And I read online for hours. One of the top symptoms is depression, Sabrina said. I'm not denying that he died with mental health problems, but I truly believe that if my son got some help, somebody was able to talk to him, I think he would still be here. She goes on to say that she had her own mental health issues, but it wasn't until her late 30s that it was sorted out. She said, when I was quitting jobs and jeopardizing myself, screwing up, I was just so suicidal. I told my family and was put in hospital for 3 days. You need to speak to someone. Mental health is a disease, but I want to tell other people you can get through this. So anyway, her son committed suicide. He was young, and that is, that Sabrina is the oldest half sister of them. And my condolences goes out to Sabrina, her family, Serena, them, Richard, they call him King Richard. He's known as King Richard. But my condolences definitely do go out to them because no one wants to lose their child to suicide. And as I had stated prior on a video a long time ago, my brother took his own life at 21 years of age. And so it is not easy. And, it's not easy to know that or to hear that. It's very difficult. You do get to a place where you can talk about it, but still to lose someone like that. And when you look at, the biblical perspective of it, always wanting to have hope, never giving up hope. Because once you lose hope, you lose a lot. You lose it all. And, not to judge anyone, but it's difficult. And you never know what people are going through. You just don't know where they're at. And they may even believe in Christ. But we cannot say or judge what somebody's breaking point is. Everyone has a different breaking point. Everyone has a different level of toleration and what they can tolerate and how long they've been tolerating it. And so, again, my condolences goes out to this family because, listening to all of the children and young people taking their own lives, and what is it can we do as a community, as a whole, to do better, to try to reach people that are suffering through pain and sorrow and mental illnesses, What can we do to try to prevent them, to preserve their life from going the route that we have seen so many people starting to do? I mean, listen to, what was it, Regina Goodwin. Look at her son, and it's been other, other children or young adults doing that. And it's not just high profile public figures that are doing it, but it's normal, common people, I would say, not normal, but common people like you and I, where, family members, children are taking their own life, even children at a young age, 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, 10 years old, taking their life, bullying, different things like that. What can we do as a whole? And it has to start, it starts small, in your neighbor, in your family, in your neighborhood, in your community, in the school system, because you have internal forces and external forces, and then getting it to the up on a level where the system knows, and bringing it up on a way high level. What can we do about these things to curb suicide in younger people, and curb it, because that's where we're seeing it at. So again, my condolences to this family. May God give you peace as you are dealing with this and as you are going through this, because this article was written just yesterday, February 17th, 2022 at 05:40 a.m. So may God give you peace, Serena, Venus, Sabrina, King Richard, all of you that are going to be grieving at the loss of your child, your grandchild, your nephew. May God give you that peace that surpasses all understanding, and that may you get through it. And and if you need to get counseling, that you go and that you get the counseling that you need. God bless you all for tuning in.